Hi guys, Peter Finch here, and I'm going to do a series of videos on course, so not on the range, actually some on-course situations which you may find yourself in, and hopefully you may find these videos interesting and helpful, hopefully, 100% fingers crossed. So what I'm going to do in this video is talk about first tee nerves. Now I'm on the first here at St Anne's Old Links, which for an opening hole, especially today with the wind straight down, is a relatively gentle start. But that doesn't mean in a competition that I won't feel nervous if there's lots of people around and if the competition actually means something to me. So what I'm really going to do is focus on a few key points, let you into a few, not exactly secrets, but just a few facts that you can use yourself to try and help you get over those nerves if you are feeling a little bit tetchy at times. Now, the first thing that you have to do with first tee nerves is actually understand and accept that everyone will have them. First tee nerves aren't a bad thing, because what they do is they tell you that you want to be there. They tell you that you're actually excited about what's to become, because that's all that nerves are. It's your brain and your body and your kind of fibers of your being getting in a state of arousal, steady on, about the actual thing and the actual event which is to come. And that is not a bad thing. It's those moments you know when you're actually feeling alive. So nerves aren't a bad thing. The bad thing about nerves is when you let them overawe you. Now, the best tip that I've ever heard on kind of first tee nerves, and the best advice that I can give, is something that Podrick Harrington said a while ago. And what he says about nerves is that because everyone gets nervous, if you try and fight them, so if you try and say, no, 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 I'm not nervous, you know internally that actually you are. And you'll kind of be in a little bit of a denial about it, and you'll start to get even more nervous. It'll just be a cycle that you can't actually get out of. However, if you allow those nerves to actually be a part of you, if you accept the fact that you're nervous, breathe in and take these nerves into your body, all of a sudden you will have control over that situation. If you accept something, that is what you automatically do. You gain a level of mental control over it. So don't try and fight nerves, just accept them and let them wash over you. And once they're washed over you, then you have control. Now, this is kind of the first part of it, because what you then need to do is set up some kind of mental kind of games, if you will, some mental kind of routines that you can go through on the first tee to really just eliminate any feeling of nervousness, although it might not be possible to get rid of them altogether. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give you a very, very simple pre-shot routine to go through that you can use and absolutely nail down. It's so simple, but it is so, so effective. Now, the first thing you need to do in a pre-shot routine, I'm going to go into this in more videos, but just select your club. So I know that this hole is pretty much straight down. I know that if I hit a good drive away, I can actually reach it. It's about 350 yards here. And if I catch it well, it'll be in and around the green. So the choice of club isn't difficult. All the danger for me on this is around the 240 mark. So if I get a driver and get it past that, that's absolutely fine. Now, the rest of this is just making sure that I'm aligned and I'm thinking correctly about what I want to do. So on this shot, because the wind here is straight down, I'm just going to try and hit a nice straight drive. Now, for that, I need my target line and I need the correct feelings within my swing. So I know for me to hit a decent straight shot, all I really need to do, if my practice has paid off, is have a nice big shoulder turn going back, turn my hips coming through, and just extend my club down towards my target. So I'm just going to have a couple of practice swings, just feeling those movements. When I'm actually going to get on the ball, I'm not going to think about these things technically at all, but I just want to loosen myself up and free up my mind of maybe thinking about the nerves. So after I've done that, all I'm going to do is take a deep breath behind the ball, pick out my target. It should move slightly left to right actually with this wind, so I'm going to pick out my target just to the left of the pin, draw a line back to the ball, and then pick out something which is sitting just in front of my ball here. Now, once I've done that, I'm going to move into the side of the ball, get my club face squared up to that point. I'm going to take my stance. I'm going to take one last deep breath, exhale, and now I'm good to go. Just going to swing. And that has a very good chance of getting on the green. No. I think it might just be front right, or possibly just in the bunker on the right. Oh, I hit that well. Why can't I do that in every competition? I might actually start talking myself through it, before every round. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please comment in the box below. Let us know what you think. There's lots of these different videos which are going to be coming up. And please share this video around. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on other social media platforms as well. And we will see you down here next time. Beautiful St. Anne's Old Links.